Alright, we're back once again with another game. This time, this game is called Heartburn. All I really know about this game is that you get to date a streamer, and that sounds fire. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully, it all goes well. Nothing bad happens. Everything goes as smoothly as it's supposed to, because let's just get around to it. I can't believe it. I really truly can't believe it. How is it possible that I am going on a date with my most favorite streamer? Yeah, man. This is like every tier 3 subs favorite dream. I got lucky enough that series noticed my fan art, but I can't believe that she even wrote me a DM afterward. And after talking for a while over social media, she asked me out? On a date? I have to be the luckiest girl alive. Hello there. Susie, you're here. Yeah. Sorry for running late. I hope you didn't have to wait long. Don't worry, I just got here myself. I mean, waiting for 20 minutes isn't really that long. Well, come on. Let's go inside. Cerise pulls me inside the cafe. Ooh, I like this little art design. Do you want to sit anywhere specific? Oh wait, I just did the wrong oh gosh, I just did the wrong voice. No, I'll let you choose, my dear. Alright! Ooh, I like this little art style. So why are we sitting here? Obviously because I, as a work big sister, wish to watch over my beloved brother. She's right. We have to make sure that nothing is going wrong, Sylvia. So we're really just gonna stalk these two on their date. Oh. Prefer to call it observing from afar. So practically yes. You guys are the worst. Okay, same dialogue. Okay. I got you. Ooh, what are y'all doing? How typical of Rose to be late even though she was the one that invited us. You're right. And I'm sure she'll show up. Eventually. Dang. Welcome to our lovely cafe. Lovely. You want to order takeout? Oh no, we like to eat here. Then sit down and choose something from the menu. I'll be with you in a sec. Alright, thank you. What if I just go? Oh, I was supposed to say, what if I just go back? Okay, let's go sit like at the bar, like away from everybody. Oh, I didn't even see the dishes here. Okay, we'll sit here then. Oh, wait. Oh, this place is perfect. I think so too. Let's sit down. Syriza and I sit down. She puts her purse on the ground next to her before leaning in my direction and resting her head on her hands. I'm so glad that you could make the time to meet me. Actually, I feel like I should be the one who says that. I was so surprised that you asked me on a date. What are you saying? Texting you was super fun. You're just such a sweet and funny person. So when I heard that you're single, I obviously have to take my chance. You think so? That's so sweet. No, honestly, you're not only super talented, but also such a kind person. After seeing you in person, you're drop dead gorgeous. The way you style your hair, the way you I didn't even get to finish reading that. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, did I say something bad? Yeah, I guess not. I was just a bit surprised. Being praised so highly isn't something that I experience every day. I guess I'm a bit overwhelmed. I see. Then I suppose I'll have to hold back on the compliments. Cerise looks a little bit bummed out. Well, I didn't want her to look like that on the first few minutes of our date. No need to look this upset. Thank you very much for the compliments. I'm happy that you already like me this much. Cerise smiles at me a bit. Looks like this lifted her mood. I'd really like you a lot Livia? Livea. We're gonna go with Livea. So just tell me if I'm annoying or something. As if I'd ever find you annoying. How could I ever think that as your fan? Moreover, you're very lovely. Aw, really? She looks very happy about this. How cute. I'm sorry to interrupt you two lovebirds, but here are your menus. Waitress, who is wearing a very pink maid dress, hands us both simple cards. I looked through all items listed. Honestly, I can't even tell what is supposed to be what. Should I just choose randomly? So, my dear, what do you want to eat? This is crazy. This is crazy. Is it bad that I kind of want to pick it though? I mean, it's literally sitting right there. Like, the option is literally sitting right there. I feel like I have to. Like, the option is literally right there to say some outlandish nonsense. I feel like I have to choose it. I feel like I had to choose it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I just kind of had to. Like, okay. What? Are you for real? Absolutely. Then what are we waiting for? You should have told me you wanted to. Oh. Well, that was quick. Let's go to my place. It's very near. That was like the quickest. That was like the quickest date ever. We didn't even get to eat anything. We didn't even get to have lunch. With these words, Sarisa practically pulls me out of the cafe, though obviously I'm following her eagerly. Ending 1 got lit. Oh wow. This is crazy. If only reality was like that. Obviously that was a joke. Okay, so okay, this time we're gonna actually go through the date without, you know, being down horrendous. Without being down horrendous, we're actually gonna try to actually go through with the date this time. You have to skip all this dialogue though, because I've already heard it before. Damn, there's a lot to get through. Oh, the enter button is to skip. Okay. This time I'm going to say, we'll say Kitten's Paradise. Oh, that sounds delicious. I'll take the same dish. Alrighty, I'll bring your food in a sec. As the waitress leaves, Cerise moves closer to me. She looks at me with a small smile on her face. I look back at her. I feel like her eyes are drilling into my skull. Gosh, I feel so nervous. I should think of a topic to talk about with her. Maybe that'll calm me down. Oh, I can save. Nice. What should we talk about? Streaming. Your tattoo, this cafe. Let's talk about streaming. So, how'd you even get into streaming? Oh, you really want to know that? Obviously? You're acting like I'm not your fan or something. Nah, you're too sweet. But honestly, it's not like there's a special story behind it. I always like wait, I'm doing the wrong voice again. I always like dressing up and playing games, so I started to record myself while doing that. Guess somehow people thought it was fun to watch. And now streaming is not only a hobby, but also a good source of income. That's nice. Having your hobby as a job sounds like a dream. Especially if one is as entertaining as you. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm only telling you the truth. Really? Then I suppose I'll have to trust you. Though it's not like streaming's my main source of income. Huh? What? You get a ton of donations, so I thought you'd only stream. Yeah, no. I'm studying to become a doctor because it's a family thing, I suppose. Wow, I would have never expected that. Do you want to be a real doctor? Yes. If you ever feel sick in the future, feel free to tell me. I'll examine you thoroughly. In that case, I'll just do that. Both of us have to laugh. Ha ha ha. Hearing her say that is a bit silly, but honestly, I like that. Sirius calms down a bit and looks at me with curiosity in her gaze. What do you work as? Oh, well, can I lie? Telling her that I'm jobless right now after she told me that she wants to be a doctor would make me seem rather pathetic. I'm sure she probably wouldn't care. Just tell her. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm kind of jobless right now. Huh? Why should that be embarrassing? I think you wrote that you just recently moved into this town, so it's normal to not instantly have a job. She tilts her head and looks at me a bit confused. Her reaction's a bit surprising too. The way she assessed the situation without really judging me, it feels rather refreshing. Normally I'd hear some stuff about me being too lazy, untalented, or stupid to get a job. You think so, Cerise? Cerise? I was afraid I would seem like a loser to you. You worry too much. Anyway, what was your last job before coming here? I worked as a bank clerk. Oh, what? That was unexpected. Sis miss I want to become a doctor, but I'm also a streamer. Touché. So why did you quit? Well, my ex was my boss. She made work feel like hell once we broke up. Honestly, it was so bad. Your ex, huh? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep complaining. Her name was Jess, and honestly, she was one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen. She used to be so nice, caring, and sexy. I see. Oh, she's getting jealous. She getting jealous? Honestly, back then, I was even convinced that I'd marry her. Oh, she's getting uncomfortable. So, why did you break up? Oh, she cheated on me. Then blamed me for it? What a bitch. That Jessica should pay for how she treated you. Huh? How did you know her name? How did you know her name? I never said her name. You mentioned it earlier. Did you already forgot? I thought I only said her nickname, though. Did I say her name? I don't even remember, to be honest. I'm just reading the dialogue. I'm not even, like, really paying attention for real. Well, it's not really anything important. Change the topic. Talking about this is so depressing. But yeah, sorry for dragging down the mood. What should we talk about next? Oh, okay. Let's talk about this tattoo. Your tattoo of yours. Actually, I noticed that you have a tattoo on your arm. Oh, you did. How attentive of you. Could I have a better look? Can I have a better look? It's kind of hard to see through the sleeve. Of course. After hesitating a bit, Cerise rolls up her sleeve and shows me her tattoo. There are multiple hearts decorating her arm. Oh my gosh, no way! I have the same tattoo! I held my arm next to hers to compare it. Surprisingly, both of us have the exact same tattoo. That is very interesting how we just happen to have the same tattoo. We must be we must be really locked in. Like, my favorite streamer also happened to have the same tattoo as me. That's pretty incredible. Wow, this is so wild. I designed this tattoo myself. Oh, is that so? Yeah. How'd you get your tattoo? I just asked the tattoo artist for a random tattoo and they recommended this one. Maybe we went to the same one? Wait, pause real quick. But I didn't get this tattoo done in this town. Me neither. Oh, interesting. Yes, this does feel like fate. Having the same tattoo as you is a crazy coincidence. It's kind of like fate that we met. Huh? Oh, sorry, that was super cheesy, huh? But us having the same tattoo kind of feels like we were just destined to meet. Cerise looks away. It seems like she's thinking about something else. I'm glad you think so. She smiles at me. Honestly, she's too cute like this. Though I have to say that this design suits you way more than it does me. Huh? What are you saying? It looks so much better than you, Cerise. She starts giggling. Her bright smile is contagious. I have to let out a chuckle as well. Spending time with her is unexpectedly pleasant. What should we talk about next? Cafe. This cafe is rather unusual. I've never seen so much pink in one place. Yeah, right? That's why I enjoy being here. Totally fits my aesthetic. That's right, Cerise looks like she fit right in here. Did you ever work here? Nope. This place was a big inspiration on how to style myself for streams. I see. Honestly, I didn't see much of the town, but as far as I can tell, there are a lot of interesting places here, huh? Exactly. Some of the residents are very, particular. So I guess it reflects on the town's overall impression. Everything here is so lively. It must have been a great place to grow up in. To be honest, I didn't really grow up here. Though I did move here in my teens, I think. Oh, where did you live before? In the city not too far, but also not too close from here. How mysterious. She giggles as she leans forward. Does that make me more interesting? It definitely adds to your charm. Is that so? She giggles again as she leans back. It seems like she liked my answer. Nice. But what about you? My situation? What's my situation? I moved into this town a month ago. Kinda had some family struggles, but so I just had to put some distance between me and them. Oh no, what happened? Cerise looks at me. She seems full of concern. I'm surprised that someone like her would worry about me like this. It's fine if you don't want to talk about it. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Nah, it's fine. I let out a huge sigh. It's the typical they can't accept that I'm a lesbian drama. I tried to tell them for a while, but whenever I tried to allude to my sexuality, it just changed the topic. So when I just straight up told them, a big argument started. Oh, I see. That sounds so sad. She looks like she's pitying me. Not that I mind that. It's nice to finally meet someone in person who actually bothered to listen to my problems. It makes me more mad than sad. I mean, who suggests their gay daughter to try dating a man anyways, because that's the only natural way? Let another heavy sigh. Sorry for dumping that on you. On a first date nonetheless. No, it's fine. Although I feel sorry for you. To hear something like that from your parents must have been discouraging. It is, but for now, I can just hope for them to come around eventually. They will, I'm sure. As if they really want to lose contact with an amazing daughter like you. She smiles encouragingly at me, which makes me feel a little bit... Keep stumbling over my words. She smiles encouragingly at me, which makes me feel a little bit better. Seeing her reaction, I assumed that her family was a bit more open about her dating girls. I do wonder what about her situation. It could be a delicate thing to ask. I'm gonna just ask and see what happens. It might not end well, but we're gonna see. So, what's with your parents? Did they accept you dating women? Sarah seems to contemplate something. She's swaying her head from left to right, her following the same motion. No need to tell me if you don't want to. No, it's fine. I was just thinking about how to say it. She smiles at me again. I don't think that my parents know about it. I'm not in contact with my father, and, well, my mother died some years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't bring up any negative memories. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. She was a victim of a robbery. The culprit shot her and took all of her valuables. Police weren't able to catch them either. She grins a bit as she leans over. So you should always stay alert when you walk the streets. Not that the robber gets you too. I do watch out. Oh, really? You seem like the type of person who walks while staring at their cell phone and then trips over nothing. Actually happened to me last week. Susie throws her head back as she laughs loudly. Ha 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 ha, no way, that's too funny. She wipes away a little tear as she tries to calm down. Come on, this can't be funny, so funny to her. Anyways, back to topic. My brother is always aware of our dating preferences. Actually, he even helped me pick out an outfit for today. In that case, I suppose he has good taste. You look gorgeous in that outfit. Oh my, thank you. I'll let him know. Before I can think of another topic, the waitress from before appears. She balances our dishes in both of our hands and places them in front of us. 2 lovely cakes coming right up. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you very much. They look delicious. They look lovely. You really took your time. They look lovely. They look so lovely. I had no idea the servings would look like this. Haha. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. The waitress shoots both of us a smile before practically running back into the kitchen. Sirius and I talk about different things during the meal. I tell her about my favorite drawing techniques, and she talks about games she's playing to stream. Seeing her talk about her hobbies and interests is so nice. It makes me feel like I'm sitting in one of her streams, but with the added bonus of having an actual conversation. Seeing the way she looks while listening to me is so adorable. She stuffs her face with cake while paying attention to my every word. So cute. Time practically flies by as the two of us talk about many different topics. I adored her for so long, but who would have known that simply talking to her could be so nice? Cersei places her fork on her plate and takes a hold of my hand. I already feel the blush creeping up my face. Could you wait a bit? I think I need to visit the bathroom. Oh yeah, sure. She smiles at me brightly as she takes her bag with her. By the way, before that, I'll also go pay for our meal. Hey, wait, I wanted to pay. No way. I'm the one who suggested. First of all, that rhymed. I'm the one who suggested going on a date, so I want to be the one who's. I want to be the one who's paying. Can we at least split the bill? Split. 50-50? Nope. She giggles as she pats my shoulder. Though you can pay next time if you're this eager. Alright, sure. Cersei gives a small squeeze in response before going up to the counter to pay. I look around the cafe. I've waited for 10 minutes and Cersei has yet to return. Take a chance to look around the cafe. Okay. Who's this? Is anything wrong? Oh, I hope I wasn't staring too much. It's just that you look kind of familiar. Is that so? You've probably seen one of my ads hanging around. I'm Patricia, the founder of the first and most pretty jewelry store in town. Here, come by and take a look if you ever have the time. Sure, thank you. One other dame sees to go swimming. To satisfy the conclusion, I shall take note of that for future experiments. For future experiments? You tell me you only came here for work. What data could you possibly collect from this? Why else would I leave the house? My dear daughter, only fools would tell you to separate your work and private life. So of course I had to collect some data while I'm here. Though he's also here because I bugged him to come. I didn't want to go alone and you would have never agreed to come with me. You two are so exhausting. Also, this doesn't answer the question of what you are researching. I'll tell you once you work with me. And what about y'all? I'm so sorry for being late, my sweethearts. Thanks for ordering something for me too. No need to thank us. Alrighty. So what do you think of this place so far? It sucks. Everything looks so bright and the heart theme is getting on my nerves. I'm not surprised that you didn't like it. What about you, darling? It's not really to my taste either. Quite cheesy if I'm being honest. No way, you agree with him? How disappointing. We haven't even eaten yet. Who knows? Maybe the food's good. I hope so. Alright. Ooh, what y'all got going on? This place is surprisingly nice. I thought it'd be a bit too techy, but in the end, it's actually easy to relax here. I'm glad you come to like this cafe. I was a bit worried. Oh, you didn't need to worry. I was just a bit surprised by all the pink and hearts. As long as I can spend time with you, I don't really care about this place. I see. Then do you want to go to the fields afterwards? Sure, we can stay here to watch the sunset. That sounds lovely. Okay. You got more dialogue for me? Oh no, there's so much to do. I'm sorry, but we're not taking orders right now. It's busy here. Ooh, you need help? My day's pretty busy right now, so I'm free right now. Huh? What? Really? Well, you are very nice and you look reliable. So why not? Actually, my coworker called in sick today, so it's just me here. I can't leave the kitchen unattended for too long, so I have trouble serving all the food. Want to serve the food instead? That way you can be in the kitchen? That sounds great. I'll go prepare all the orders now. Could for collect all the dirty. Why is it phrased like that? I feel like there was a typo. Okay, dirty dishes. Is this a dirty dish? Okay, got that one. Got that one. So she's done. I should go to her. So dirty dishes. I should bring them to the counter. can't. I want to put the dirty dishes down. Yo, I got the dish for you. Okay, I guess I have to go talk to her first. There you are. Sorry for the wait. It's fine. I used the time to look around for a bit. Sounds good. Anyway, thanks for waiting, but I guess this is the part where the date ends. Hey, it'd be kind of shame just to end it here. Then my third take serious hand. I saw that there's a park nearby. You want to take a walk around? Oh, I'd love to. Let's go. So what about those dirty dishes? She firmly takes my hand as she pulls me out of this cafe, shining more brightly than the sun itself. Oh, that was the ending. Okay, that was a nice little. I'm gonna see if there's anything else to do though before I just straight up end it. Oh, Sirize and I talked for an unbelievably long time. It started by raiding the cafe, talk about more games and movies to talk about the future goals and going a bit more in depth about our families. It may seem strange to discuss such topics on a first date, but after spending one day with Sirize, I already feel so comfortable with her. Feels like we've been friends forever or something. Seeing how she opens up after listening to my troubles makes me feel so happy. I suppose now is really the time to go home. Aw, really? Sirize pouts a bit. I only have to laugh in response. Yeah, I'm sorry. We can meet up next weekend if you like. Oh, I'd love to. Seeing the smile on her face makes my heart flutter. Is it really possible to be so into someone? I lean a bit into her, though Sirize only notices this once I press my lips on her cheek. Well then, thank you for this wonderful date. I look forward to the next one. That took me way too long to do. I really have to lock in. Oh, great, we're finished. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh, it also seems like my date is back too. What's up? Nothing much. I was a bit bored, so I helped the waitress with serving food and stuff. Yeah, so you were so considerate. Nate leans forward and taps my shoulder. Yeah, I have to agree. And you made no mistakes either. That's so impressive. She seems a bit bashful. Would you like to work for us? It's fine. It's part-time, but you're so good at this. It'd be great to have you on the team. It's true that I'm jobless anyway, so this is actually a godsend offer. Hearing that on my first date's kinda... Look over at Cerise, who seems just as surprised as me. Don't worry, we'll pay you well. How much are we talking? The waitress smiles before she leans over and whispers in my ear. I'm in. Here's super love boom boom cake for this lovely customer. Oh my, how charming. That's what I love to call good service. That's what I like. Whoa. That's what I'd call good customer service. Only the best for my adorable girlfriend. Sirs giggles a bit. When's your break? Finish something up, but then I'll join you. Sounds great. Secret ending, hired help. I wonder what happens if I just like don't tell her anything about myself. Because there's an option to just not tell her anything, so I'm gonna try to just do that when like the option comes. I'm just like not gonna tell her anything about myself. Sorry, but that's a secret. Oh, I see. Well, then I won't pester you about it. Still, just imagine you're an undercover spy who cannot tell me about her mission. I have to laugh at that. How sweet is that? I like that idea. It's kind of nice that Sirius isn't not pressuring me on this topic. It feels comforting that I don't have to justify myself. But I also don't want to make her more curious than she already is. No, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're going to make her extremely curious about us. Because that probably has to be another ending, right? Or just like us like being rude, if that's an option, to just like be like unprofessional. I can't believe that tattoo artist redesigned the design I made for myself. I spent so long on how exactly I wanted it to look on me, only for that idiot to copy it. Just think about it, makes you so mad. Oh, I'm sorry. Suruze shrinks back into her seat and averts her eyes. Let out a sigh. Oh, it's fine. How would you have known? It's not like it's your fault. Yeah? Nevertheless, Suruze still looks down. She seems like she's taking this to heart. Great, this date is going so well. No, that's good. This is good. Well, no, actually it's not good, obviously. But I'm curious to know what happens if I just completely mess up on this date. Also, since we're on this topic, this game is going a lot better than, like, when I saw this game, I was expecting it to have like a horror twist at the end or something, but so far it's literally just like a romance game where you get to date your favorite streamer, and that's pretty nice. It's a very beautiful and wholesome story. Nice change of pace from the games I usually play, I will admit. Why should I tell you? It's not like we know each other that well. Moreover, we're still practically strangers, even if I'm your fan. Sarisa looks a bit embarrassed. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to strike a conversation. I didn't know that this was such a bad topic. Well, it should be common sense. She sighs a little. Should probably come with a new topic before she asks me something too personal again. Okay. You really took your time? You really took your time bringing us our food. I was wondering if we get some at all. Oh, did it really take so long? I'm so sorry. Don't worry. We waited for ages. You really call something like this customer service? We were understaffed today, so sorry if it took you too long. Spitting out these words, the waitress just turns around and runs away. She shoots her a side eye before she smiles at me. Well, let's see. While I eat, Suruze talks about many things, streaming, games, and other things she enjoys. So I don't feel like engaging in the conversation at all. Unlike her streams, this just feels so awkward to me. I can't bring myself to enjoy it at all. I don't know if Suruze notices this at all, but her babbling is filling the silence between us anyways. In the end, I've long finished my meal while she barely eat at all. Suruze places her fork on the plate and takes a hold of my hand. I don't feel like pulling my hand away, but that wouldn't be a very nice thing to do. Could you wait for a bit? I think I need to visit the bathroom. Sure. By the way. Alright, thanks. Dang, she didn't even offer this time. Suruze smiles at me while going to pay. It's a bit surprising that she didn't even want to pay even though she hasn't really eaten anything, but I don't feel like paying either. Dang. Okay. Okay, so your dialogue isn't different. What if I just... Can I leave? Or do I just straight up just dip? No. Okay, so... Is there anything I can do different this time? Oh, I can go check on her. Suruze, are you alright? Oh. In front of me stands a girl who looks exactly like Suruze. She stares at me in utter disbelief. I can't look away from her short brown hair. Cerize? Is that a wig? Oh, no, 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 no. You saw it. Before I can respond, Cerize drops her wig and starts rummaging through her bag. Something doesn't feel right about this. She suddenly seems so disturbed. Maybe I should try to calm her down. Oh, this is probably not gonna help because I've been like bad on like an evil on this date. With that going on, I slowly step towards her. Is everything alright? Why are you acting like that? Freeze right in front of my tracks, looking at the very thing Cereza just pointed at me. Oh, she has a gun. Oh, okay, this took a turn that I was not expecting. See, this now we're starting to get into very different territory. She has a gun. She has a gun. Yeah, this was more what I thought this game was gonna be like. Kinda wish I didn't say that. No. Cereza, what are you doing? Instead of actually answering me, she just mumbles unintelligible stuff. I can't stand this. Why do I have to understand yourself like this? I think went so terribly today, and now this. This would happen to someone as pathetic as me. There's no way you'd want to be with me now. But there's no way I can let you go. So I'll just have to force you. Force me to do what? Listen, girl, as long as she took down that gun, I'm willing to do anything. I lifted my hands slightly to show my intent, but it seems like that has the opposite effect. Cereza comes towards me and shoves the gun against my chest. Feeling the cold metal against my skin, I can't help but squirm. This agitates her even more as the presses more firmly. Feels like this is better. It's better to throw away any pride left. I don't want to die. Hey, I already said I wouldn't do anything. No need to go so far. My voice cracks. I also notice how my body starts shaking. Cereza just looks at me through her bangs. Her expression contains nothing from the earlier smiles and laughter. She seems like a completely different person. Alright, listen. Yeah? I'm gonna give you one chance. If you do as I tell you, I won't harm you. Sounds good! Taking a look at her face. I can't shake off this feeling. She just seems so deranged. I take a deep breath and try to calm myself down. Sure, I'm being threatened by a gun. She wouldn't kill me, right? Right? Cereza looks up at me. I can see her glare through the bangs. Well, go home. There I can think of a new plan on what to do to you. Do with you. Feel goosebumps going up my spine. What does she mean by that? You wouldn't shoot me, right? Hearing my voice is clearly audible. Cereza starts smiling, but I don't feel comforted at all. Shoot you? Of course I didn't want to. There's a typo. Lavea, I love you so much. You have no idea. Just the thought of you makes my heart feel like it's burning. Yet no matter how much I'll adore you, there's no way you'll ever think favorable now that you've discovered what trash I am. But still, I can't let go of you. What is she talking about? I have no idea what she's monologuing about, but... Before I could even finish my thought, Cereza grabs me roughly and turns me around. I feel the barrel of the gun pressed against my back. I wince a bit. So as long as you don't do anything stupid, I won't have a reason to shoot. Come on, let's get out of here quickly. I've already paid, so it shouldn't be a problem. I just nod weakly. Time to go. Dang. That is a crazy ending. That is a crazy ending. I got freaking robbed. Well, I didn't get robbed. I just got, like, at gunpoint. Back, my dear. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I slowly look up from my book. Cereze's friendly smile greets me back. Are you hungry? Cook us up something. Sure. But could you stop putting sleeping pills in my food? I don't want to spend the rest of my day asleep again. Sure. You haven't tried to run away this week, so I think it should be fine. Anyway, what about some casserole? Sounds good. Captivity. So I basically just got kidnapped by my favorite streamer. I wonder if that scene plays out differently if I'm like nice to her. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try to just have a bad date. And then we're just gonna leave. It's apparently one of the endings involves me like having a bad date and then we just like wait for her. I didn't do that last time. I just went in the bathroom and then I got kidnapped. So so that was like terrible. So this time, I'm just gonna have like a terrible, and then we're just gonna see. Okay, this time I just have to wait. What happens if I talk to the waitress now? Oh yeah, she's not gonna let me help because I was mean to her already. Okay, so I just have to interact with stuff until she comes back. Okay, there we go. Can I leave? What if I just like leave her? Nah. That should be an ending. Just me leaving her. That's terrible. But okay. Sorry for the wait. It's fine. I used the time to look around for a bit. Sounds good. Where the day ends. Yep. Hope you enjoyed the date as much as I did. It's fine. To be honest, I don't really feel like going on another date with you. Huh? Sorry, I just didn't feel like a spark between us. I guess it's just not meant to be. She's bothered by all the people around her. It's embarrassing to be rejected in front of all these people. I knew that public recognition was important to her. Guess that means I should get going. Well, it was nice meeting you. I'll be on my way out then. Susan just stands there looking a bit baffled as I leave the cafe. Okay, there we go. Dang. That's tough. But I had to imagine that though. Sorry for the long pause, guys, but now I'm back for rip. Cerise's voice is coming out of my headphone. Even though I dumped her on our date, I still kind of miss watching her streams. So now I'm actually watching her past streams. Seeing her face somehow makes me feel nostalgic. I only realized it afterward, but she kind of resembles my first crush. Anyway, the day I see her again, I didn't even feel like texting her, and she didn't write me either. Oh, but I think that's fine. I'm happier with being one of our many viewers watching. This game is very interesting. I kind of like this. Like it's very interesting. Wait, what happens if I stop complaining? Oh, okay. So that probably was not good. Don't ask her. What happens if I didn't ask her? I probably should have did that. Just to see what whoa. See what would have happened. I don't know. Because I only have one more ending to get, I think. Okay. We're on good terms, I think. Okay, so now let's go in and see if anything changes. Okay, it's basically just the same ending. Okay, so this is just the same ending as before. Okay. So I guess nothing that I do really matters in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Wait. There's was there new dialogue? Hold on. No, wait, how did you recognize me? Well, No, how long did you know? Were you trying to make a fool out of me? Was it fun? I just realized now. Wait a second, Vita. Oh my gosh, this is new. This is new. Okay. Vita, why are you doing this? What do you mean? Why are you pointing a gun at me? Why did you even disguise yourself like this? You would have just adored me if I didn't do that. There's no way you would have met up with trash like me. Trash? What are you talking about? You were a precious friend. Precious friend? Vita's whole body is shaking from her laughing. Are you serious? After you ghosted me? I didn't do that. You were the one who moved away without telling me anything. But you didn't reply to any of my letters. I wrote countless letters to you, but I never got any response from you. What? But of course you wouldn't. You probably thought you were way above responding to trash like me. No, Vita, what are you saying? I never got any letter from you. Vita stares at me with a bone-chilling glare. Excuse my eyes shut. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. She looks like she's out of her mind for rage, but what if she really hurts me? However, I only hear the sound of metal falling on the ground. Opening my eyes, I see Vita clinging to herself. She looks miserable. What a convenient excuse. I'm sorry, Vita, but I swear that I'm not lying. I have no idea why your letters never reached me. She suppresses a whimper upon hearing my answer. Seeing her like this makes my chest tighten uncomfortably, so I reach out to her. She flinches at first, but allows the touch. Vita, you were so important to me. If I had gotten your letters, I would have written you back in a heartbeat. Please believe me. I see. She leans her head on my shoulder as the tears run down her face. I just hold her in my arms until she calms down. Vita goes to one of the sinks and washes her face. I sit next to her while holding her bag. The silence between us hangs heavily. I feel so stupid. Huh? I'm so stupid for doing all of this. I'm sorry, Livea. She lets out a deep sigh. I did a lot of stupid things before. I thought that you would never want to see me again. I can understand if you can't accept my apology. It's fine, don't worry. Huh? Vita looks at me in utter disbelief. I'm happy to have reunited with you. Sure, it's pretty dramatic, but you've always been the kind of girl I liked at extreme. Hearing you say that? What was I even worried about in the first place? No idea. Smile wholeheartedly at her. Anyway, I'm so lucky to have you here again. What a coincidence. It's not a coincidence, though. What? The flat you're renting actually belongs to my brother. I begged him to rent it to you as a discount, and then put the prospects in your letterbox. I knew that you lost your job, so a cheap flat in a new town probably sounded very attractive to you. Does that mean you had my address? Yeah, I found you randomly via social media one day. Figuring out your occupation, home address, and personal information took some time, but it wasn't impossible. That's how you confess to cyber stalking with a straight face like that. I did say that I did some stupid stuff. I let out a deep sigh. You could have just written me another letter. I thought that you had forgotten about me, so I saw no point in doing that. Thinking about it now, it was probably her doing, though. Who's doing? Never mind. Anyways, whatever I tried, I just couldn't let go of you. I pat her shoulder. It's alright. We can meet up plenty of times from now on. Really? I thought you still want to be friends. Yeah, friends. I clear my throat before looking at my clock. Alright, I guess I should go home for now. Yeah, it's kinda late. I moved to the bathroom door before turning back to her. Oh, by the way, could I make a request? Sure, what is it? Next time, I want to go on a date with Vita, not Sariza. So just come in normal clothes for the next date. Huh? Before I get any type of response, I bolted up to the restroom. This date really was nothing like how I expected it to turn out. Today happened a lot of things. There's a lot of typos in this story. Somehow asking for a next date was the most nerve-wracking. Maybe I'm just subconsciously repressing that whole gun thing. No, this was a great game. On the way home, I feel my cell phone buzzing in my pocket. Pick it up to check. Vita wrote me, "Hey, how about next weekend for the date?" The true ending. There we go. This is what we all been waiting for, the true ending. So, guessing there's no more after this, right? I feel like I've gotten all that I've needed to get out of this game. But this was a beautiful game. Very very wholesome at times. Lot of you know, for such a wholesome game, this has some great twists too. I really like that. Really subverted my expectations. Now, as you may have noticed, this is a very LGBT heavy game, and since, you know, Pride Month is a thing, I'm going to be playing a lot more of these type of games for the channel, or at least those that feature those type of characters. Because, you know, that'd be kind of nice. You know, this is cool though. This was actually so really well. Well, I won't say well written because there was a lot of like typos, but like storyline wise, this one was really good. And like on that note, I'm gonna end it here. I will see you all next time.